Hey everybody, welcome to a bonus episode of the Donovan Bandits. I'm Orrin Phillips,
I'm Matthew Phillips.
and today we met our good friend Allie in Stamford, Connecticut, and we went to Sucker Punch Comics. It's a wonderful store. Look it up on Facebook, look it up online. It's a new store. I think it's only been there for a few months. Allie's been telling me all about the dollar bins there. And so my curiosity got piqued. I think we're going to go there in a couple of weeks again, but I had to see what it was all about, and it did live up to the hype. I was able to get Allie to spend money on Legion comics, Superboy, and the Legion comics that he probably didn't need. So that was my gift of the day. And this guy got some stuff too. So he's going to go first to show you what he got.
Yes. So the first one, it's not supposed to have the smile, but somebody drew on it. It's Robin. And the smile right there, it's not supposed to have. It's supposed to have no smile, as you on the side, no smile.
Well, this
So
makes him cheerier, but you got it pretty cheap.
yeah,
I'll put it on this side.
we have this Batman is like really cool.
I think that's from the Batman and Robin.
Yep. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Oh, it came in the box as like the Justice League box that we got.
Yes.
And then next we have Thanos because I had a Thanos, but he had a sword and it kind of broke. So that's why I got that one.
And the majority of these are about $5 a piece there, which was a very, very nice price for the guy who was spending the money. This one was regular priced.
Yeah.
That's just a really cool Batman.
Yeah, and then it is in one of those plastic cases.
Yep.
And there's stains on it because in your car.
Yeah.
And you can take it out of the case, I think.
Well, don't do it now.
Yeah, no. I think it's just stuck in there.
Yeah. But that's a really cool looking one.
Hold on.
Was that it?
No, there's
There's one there.
that's more actually.
Oh, yeah.
I'm taking the plastic off. That's what it looks like.
Very cool. And there's a few different versions
Yes.
there as well.
So this is the second to last one. Electro.
I say you don't have that one.
No. And then I do have all of those ones on the back. This one's limited edition, so it doesn't, or rare one, so it doesn't show, and it glows in the dark.
And you got that at a good price too.
Yes. So then this one, it's not in a box because it was at the loose figures. This one, because it's so cute. Like, look.
A little stormtrooper.
Yeah.
Pretty nice stuff, my friend.
Yeah.
Nice job. All right. So what did I find? All these were $1 a piece, 99 cents, I should say, a piece. The guy cut me a deal, gave me $5 off, so I was very appreciative of that. The first thing I'll start with, not exactly a comic, but put out by Marvel. This is Monster Madness #2. They tried putting these out in the 70s. I love all Universal monsters. You know, it's a comedy book. They have, captions with pictures of Lugosi and stuff like that. But for $1, I'm certainly not going to pass this up. I'm really pleased to have it. I can't wait to check it out.
It's the first time you opened a book on one of these.
I know, by Sinister Stan Lee. He did these himself. So I'll put this on the bottom here. Let's see. They had a real good variety. Some new stuff, some older stuff. A few things I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do about it. But I'm very happy with what I picked up. And I did get two key issues for $1. Which I'm kind of excited about. So, but you'll see them when we come along. All right, first things first. Unknown Soldier, number 257.
Woo.
Right?
There's a bunch of cars on the back.
Yeah, well, models fit for
Advertising.
big. Let's see. We also have Action Comics, number 461. Superman is the pits, and Clark Kent is the greatest. Oh, the youth of today.
Are they like trying to like shoot at him? Like
If they're throwing tomatoes at
picture.
back in the day, everyone carried tomatoes just in case a situation like this occurred. So here's one of the keys. Dawn Star's first appearance in Superboy and the Legion. This is in the dollar bin. Uh, so it's very cool to have. I think I have one already, but I'm certainly not going to pass it up.
Next key, I think.
Captain America. I think this is a normal one. 297.
I thought that was a key because it was in a pack.
Classic. Some are in bags and boards, some aren't. It's kind of a mishmash, but cool cover. Back from World War II.
Wow.
Zoinks. Superman. I'm sorry. DC Comics presents. I'm trying to get this run as well. I just love picking these up. I have, I think, one with Sergeant Rock, but this is Superman and the Unknown Soldier, number 42. So I'd never seen this one, so I'm so excited to have this. What do you think of that?
That's cool. No, I like the ghost over there.
Yeah, the Ghost of the Unknown Soldier.
So next we have, I'm taking over.
Okay.
Captain America 189.
With Falcon. Now this one, as you see, someone put a sticker
Yes.
on there for some reason. But I love this run of books. What do you think of that cover?
I like it.
Pretty darn neat.
No, and then the back of this comic cracks me up. But I'll show you the comic first. It's Captain America 348.
Ooh.
And the reason why the back cracks me up is look.
Oh, I remember that gum.
It's a snake.
It is a snake. What's this one?
Double Dragon.
Oh, that's the head in the back.
What? It's Captain America 367.
Yeah, they had a nice little Captain America run. Ones I didn't have. This is from the Active Engine series. So Magneto, a strange crossover with a Cap.
Next, we have Captain America 366.
So we're going backwards in time. Again, part of Acts of Vengeance.
We have Batman, 546, and it said wanted dead or alive.
What a cool cover that is. It's hard to see, but this is all red, red and white.
Yes.
So that's really striking because Batman's usually a lot of blues and grays. So to see this, I'd never seen this cover
Yes,
before.
It's a little bit redder.
Yeah.
We have Batman. Oh, Detective Comics starring Batman. 565, and that one was
546. Yep.
Looks like they're still trying to murder him.
Everyone's out to get Batman. Never a dull moment.
Batman Detective Comics number 614.
So a few years later. Again, a really nice selection of stuff. You know, some stuff from the 80s, the 70s, even some books from the 60s, as you'll see.
Batman and Detective Comics 621.
Batman. Looks like this involves voodoo of some sort. Guess we'll have to find out. And this is Brayfogle art, which is so much so awesome.
Now we have Webs of Spider-Man number 51.
I think I have a copy of this book, but it's all torn up. So this is a cool one to have with the Lobos brothers taking on the Kingpin. And it's Spider-Man, which is
Yes, my favorite.
Yep.
We have another Spider-Man in his Venom suit.
Mhm.
28.
28. Web is Spider-Man 28.
What's the Empire State Building?
Statue of Liberty.
Tomato. See?
Very different statues and buildings.
Webs of Spider-Man 62.
And this is what I was telling you about with the Molten Man coming back.
No, he thought that Electro was Molten Man.
Well, that's what it looked like in the box.
Now we have G.I. Joe 41.
Yes, they had G.I. Joes around here getting harder and harder to find. So he had a bunch of them. I just grabbed. There's a couple I had already, but I hadn't had these. And the other price books there were, about right for what G.I. Joe was going for. So to get them in a dollar bin, I'm real happy. Let me just see who did the cover for this, because It looks almost like a Todd McFarlane cover, but no, I guess not. What's next?
G.I. Joe
43.
43, and then the 7 is kind of bent off because it was 75 cents.
Now, I have one of this book already. I think it's one of the greatest covers ever. So when I see it, I pick it up. This one, as you can see, it's dinged here. But for $1, I'm not walking away from this.
Now, I like how there's a Spider-Man comic on advertising, but it's a G.I. Joe one, and it's a G.I. Joe 49.
Yes. Now, this one here, I believe, is the first appearance of Serpentor. Where they're putting it together with Deathstroke and Dr. Mindbender. Again, I have this, but someone, I don't know if it's a key, but it's just a really cool issue. I always like Serpentor. It's a very interesting idea.
Now we have G.I. Joe number 47.
Yep. More GI Joes. This probably came out around 86 because it's the anniversary up there.
Okay. Next, we have G.I. Joe number 46.
How awesome is this? Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow together. Yeah. I love everything about GI Joe. Is my favorite series growing up. So I'm glad to be finding some of these.
Now this
Thank you,
one's
Sucker
also
Punch Comics.
a lot of water damage.
Yep.
G.I. Joe number 50.
Yep. And this is double issue. This is a giant sized with featuring a sneak peek of GI Joe special missions. So very cool. Of course, a little roughed up, but it's a GI Joe. Always have a good home.
Then we have Justice League of America number 220. I mean 100.
120. We have Adam Strange joining it. It's not the coolest cover I've ever seen, but it's an old JLA, so I'll take it home with me.
Now we have another Justice League one with a sticker number 12.
120 something, I think.
Yeah, that's one.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite covers ever. Let me see. Could I get the sticker off? I did it.
Ooh, the sticker off.
I did it. Because this is the from the other dimension. So it's Robin with sort of the Batman suit and everything sort of mixed up. I absolutely love this cover, and I'm glad to bring another one home. And I was able to get the sticker off of it, so that's an extra bonus.
Next we have G.I. Joe number 45.
45. Zartan, I'm 46. Sneaking up on one of the Joe members. Happy to have this.
Does not look old.
All right, so here's another one of the keys, or the key that I found. This is What If number 4. The alien costume had possessed Spider-Man. Many believe this is the first appearance of the black costume. So I know this book can go for a few bucks here and there. When I saw it in the dollar bin, I couldn't believe it. So I'm very happy to have this book. And yeah, this is going to go in the good bins. Next, we have Magnus Robot Fighter. This is an old gold key version of it, so it's one of the originals. Isn't that a beautiful painted cover?
Yes, it is.
I think so. Like I said, books from the 60s here. Fantastic Four. This is part of the John Byrne run. They had a whole bunch of John Byrne books. I have a lot of them already. I don't believe I have this one. So this is a Fantastic Four number 295.
Some around for you.
Thank you. And for my buddy Eddie out there, I found Marvel Team Up number 28, Spider-Man and Hercules. One of them I don't have. So it's good to have all these older ones because they're getting harder and harder to find. Shazam number 20. Iron Man number 72. I like the cover art on this. I'm not a huge Defenders guy, though I do find myself buying them once in a while. But number 87, we have Hulk, Hellcat, and Valkyrie together.
Next, we have Spider-Man number 25.
Ooh,
That's cool.
that is really cool. Web of Spider-Man 25. Stalker from the Stars. Ooh.
Now we have Web of Spider-Man number 29.
With Wolverine.
Now we have Web of Spider-Man.
Oh, this is Peter Parker Spider-Man.
Oh, number 27.
27. Pretty
127.
striking cover with the black and white and the lizard's back.
Here.
Fantastic Four number 265. I think this might actually be another key. I think this is the first of She-Hulk joining the Fantastic Four. I have to look this up. But a very cool book. I didn't mind when She-Hulk joined. Some people have issues with it, but Captain America number 295. The Sisters of Sin. Bob Budiansky cover with Nomad and Captain America.
They look like Cat Lady or Catwoman.
They do. They look like bad guys, all right. A nice old giant Batman, number 262 with the Scarecrow. I love finding these books. I mean, 70s stuff. This one looks like maybe something chewed at it a little bit. That's why it was the dollar bin, but I'll take it. DC Superstars of Space. Somebody drew all over this, but it's got Space Cabbie, Captain Comic, Tommy Tomorrow, and Adam Strange.
Don't mind the drawings.
Yeah, don't mind the drawings. Just adds to it. Charlton Comics, Ghostly Tales, number 165.
Oh, there's Dracula and a ghost.
Captain America, number 368.
Why are they in front of the White House or the Lincoln Memorial or whatever that?
No, or Congress. This is a Ron Lim cover with Magneto. Let me just hold these here. Captain America, number 370. Uh-oh, the Red Skull.
Wait, it says Return to Schoolhouse.
Return to Skullhouse. The Punisher, number 16. Kingpin wants the Punisher dead. Thank you, Allie, for the Punisher books. This I picked up just because I know these things are getting a little more popular again. So for $1, I have the series already, but Secret Wars, number two, a really cool cover with the Beyonder. Ooh, here we go. Captain America, number 229. What do you think of that?
That's cool, I guess.
You guess?
Yeah.
A Whitman reprint of Magnus Robot Fighter. You know, still fun reads. The Flash and Green Lantern. But this is the Pied Piper going after the Flash. Dun dun dun. Couple books left. Wait, flip it around. Iron Man versus Captain America. Friends no more.
They're not throwing tomatoes this time. They're throwing canes with knives at the end.
I know. Bunch of jerks. Justice League number 80. I love these when they had the roster down the side.
The roster.
Who's who in the group?
Those, yeah.
Yeah. So another nice book. Dell Comics, Outer Limits. This one with a dinosaur chasing a boy in a robot spaceship. Why not? From 1964.
That looks really old, and then the other one looks really old.
This other one is very old. This is the Lone Ranger. See the Lone Ranger Unmasked. Another old gold key.
Was 50 cents, was 15 cents a lot of money?
Yeah, it was a good amount of money.
I mean, younger?
Yeah.
Wow.
Twilight Zone. Another 2-in-1. This is awesome because this is number 3. So this is very early on in the run. Daredevil and Thing. So I'm happy to have that. And this book I don't know if I have it anymore. My dad had bought it for me when I was a kid. So this is Batman number 259. I just remember it so well because the shadow is a part of it. And I love these kind of funky costumes down here.
It's very thick.
Yes, this is a 100 pager. So this is what I got at Sucker Punch Comics in Stamford, Connecticut. If you're there, stop by. If you're not around, make the trip, check it out. They have a lot of cool things. I think regular back issues, if they're not marked, are $3 a piece. There's also a section with toys. They had Funkos, like you said.
Yes.
VHS tapes. For I know folks are collecting those now. Posters, some trading cards and different things. And they had these $125 mystery short boxes. I don't know what's in them, but they're a mystery. That's what.
Yeah.
So, did you have a good time?
Yes.
I did too. So, get your way out to Sucker Punch Comics in Stamford. Thank you, Allie, for letting us know. And thank you for coming with me today.
Welcome, and make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. Which part was your favorite? Of course, my part.
Of course,
Which comic was your favorite?
yes. Comment down below. We'll see you next time. Happy have a holiday. Happy holidays. Oh my gosh.